Dulce Di Latte, when translated literally from the Spanish, means sweet of milk and is similar in taste, texture and consistency to a thick caramel sauce. Today we visit Oded's kitchen as he prepares his version of this Sephardic treat.
The dish that I'm going to do next is called Dulce Di Latte. It's sweet, it's comforting and absolutely delicious. It really comes from the heart of the Sephardi Jewish tradition. What you have to have is milk, sugar, and vanilla. Really, the vanilla bean is so different from the vanilla extract that you buy in the bottles. The vanilla extract that you buy in the bottle, it really doesn't have any flavor whatsoever. And what you use basically is the seeds that are inside the vanilla pod. I slice the vanilla pod into half, open it up. With the tip of the knife, I scrape out the seeds and put them into the pan. You add the vanilla pod also because it has a lot of flavor in it. Now milk. It's much, much better to use full cream. So 3 liters of cream and 1.5 kilos of sugar. It's not exactly a diet dish, but it's absolutely delicious. So let's take the pot to the flame. For the first stages, one really should stir constantly until the sugar dissolves, because if you keep the sugar on the bottom, the sugar can burn and caramelize, and we don't want that to happen. It already smells fantastic. Now we should wait until the milk reaches the boil, then the heat is being reduced to the minimum and the milk is left to cook for about 2 hours, stirring from time to time. Now it's about an hour and a half after we started. The milk at the right stage to add the final ingredient, which is a bicarbonate of soda. That has to be done off the fire because otherwise it will boil over. Just 1 teaspoon. It will have some eruption. The bicarbonate of soda make it neutral, so it's not acid, and it will keep longer. And now it goes to its last stage of cooking, which will last probably another half an hour, and the milk will be all caramelized and absolutely delicious. Do you remember this pale, milky liquid? That's what it turns to. That's the last stages of the cooking, and you have to keep an eye on it constantly, otherwise it's going to boil over. So the moment that it shows signs that it does, take it off the heat and cool it until it subsides, put it back onto the fire and continue cooking. As you can see, it's nice and thick, and it started to jam. So it's all wonderfully brown and caramelized and ready to be bottled. I put a sieve into my jam funnel because we don't want marbles in the jam, and just pour it into warmed, sterilized jars. The jam will get thicker when it's cold, and it is used either as a filling for sponge cake. One can do like a milk tart with pastry base and that poured in it. You can fill donuts or little pie tartlets, which you can fill and decorate the top with either something red like a cherry or a dollop of cream to be very wicked. So there you have it, milk jam.
And And on that sweet note, we come to the end of today's show. Thank you so much for being with us, and please tune in again same time next week. And we are waiting to hear from you, so please find us on Facebook at Spirit Sister Productions Network. As always, from me, Nikki, and the entire team, shalom and have a safe and peaceful week.